Hello, welcome to English class. How are you guys today?
Good.
Great.
Good? Good. So today we are going to be learning about some vocabulary. And we're going to be learning about vocabulary from ordering at a restaurant.
Ooh, all right.
So what are some of you guys' favorite restaurants?
Texas Roadhouse.
Panda Express.
Okay, cool. So yeah, some of my favorite restaurants are Cafe Rio, Costa Vida, and I really like pizza as well. So yeah, so we're gonna learn a couple of vocabulary words at restaurants. So for example, how you spell restaurant is RESTAURANT, and so there's more fancy restaurants that is like Texas Roadhouse and Olive Garden, and they have waiters and waitresses, and those are the people that sell the food. Sorry, not sell, serve the food. And how you spell that is WAITER, and then waitress is WAITRESS.
You're on now.
So it's also called a server. Is someone that whatever. So a server is someone who serves the food as well. It's just it counts as both for male and female, as well as an employee, which server is SERVER, and then employee is EMPLOYEE. And then there's different types of restaurants that you can go to. So like the fancy restaurant is like Olive Garden and Texas Roadhouse, and then they have diners, which is like Denny's, and it's like more casual and laid back, and you can get coffee there as well as at cafes, or like Zupas, and you can get sandwiches, and you can get and they're more casual, and you can eat outside as well. And so there's also bars that you can go to, which are like drinks like beer and wine, and they have some food there as well, like burgers, like hamburgers. So fast food, and there's fast food restaurants, and those are like McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and those are more like they're really fast and speedy, more than other restaurants. And you can get hamburgers and fries and stuff there. So another vocabulary word that we can learn is customer or guest, which is CUSTOMER, and then GUEST. And that's the person who buys the food. So you would refer to them as a customer or a guest. So let's see. As well, at a restaurant, at a fancy restaurant, you would pay a tip, which is leaving extra money for a tip for the check, because check is the final price of the amount of the food that you bought. So we're going to learn some vocabulary words that you can get at restaurants, the food that you can get. So at Texas Roadhouse, for example, is a barbecue place, which you can do BDQ, and then barbecue, BARBEQUE. So you can get barbecue chicken, which is the stuff that you cook on a grill. And you can get steak, which is from a cow. It's a type of meat that you can get from a cow, and it's you can get it medium rare, or you can get it well done, and medium rare, and you can also get ribs, which is another part of the cow, of a meat, and also of a pig. And you can get sides like mashed potatoes, which there's different types of potatoes that you can get. So mashed potatoes are when they're really soft, and you can also get gravy, which you can get white or brown, and the difference is in the taste. And you can also get fries, which are fried potatoes, so you can get them thin or thick, And you can also get sweet potato fries, which are like yams, and it's just a different kind of flavoring of taste of fries that you can get. And you can also get rolls at Texas Roadhouse, and you can get vegetables, you can get salad, and you can get fruit and applesauce and vegetables. And the type of food that you can get at fast food restaurants are hamburgers, which is beef, and hamburgers are sandwiches, and you can get bacon cheese burgers, and you can get fries, onion rings, these are sides, and you can get breakfast as well at some diners and cafes and restaurants. They only serve breakfast at a certain time of day in the morning. And you can get hash browns, pancakes, which are flat and more thick than waffles are. Waffles, you make them in a waffle maker and they have the holes in them. And you can get syrup on them as well. And you can get eggs, and you can get over easy scrambled or fried or hard-boiled eggs. And you can also get bacon, which is another type of meat from the pig. And for drinks, you can get hot chocolate, you can get coffee, you can get tea, you can get root beer, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke at restaurants. So there's, like, you can also get lemonade. So I am going to model ordering at a restaurant for you guys, and you guys are going to repeat it, and then you guys are going to practice it. So we're going to practice ordering at a restaurant like Texas Roadhouse. So I am going to model an example. So the waiter or waitress comes and asks how you are. So it's like, how are you? I'm good, or I'm fine, thanks for asking. So what would you like to drink for tonight or for today? And you can say, I would like to drink water or tea or lemonade or the type of drink that you want. And then the waiter or waitress comes back with the drink and then asks, so what do you want to eat tonight? What would you like your meal to be tonight? And the customer guest says, I would like steak, medium rare, like medium cooked, and I would like ribs and mashed potatoes with gravy, and I would also like a salad for the sides. And so then the waiter or waitress gets the food and then comes back and then asks, do you need anything else today? And then the customer says, no, I'm good. And then the customer eats the food, and then the waitress comes back and asks, how was your meal tonight, sir or ma'am? And the customer guest says, it was really good. It was excellent, thank you. And then he continues to eat, and then if you want a box, something to take home the food in, then you ask for a box if you didn't finish your food. And then the waiter or waitress comes back with a check and then says, this is your check, pay when you can, and this is the total amount on check. And don't forget the tip, because you need to pay for the tip at restaurants. And so then you pay the check and the tip, and then you leave. So that's like at a fancy restaurant. And then at a fast food restaurant, you go, I would like a hamburger, or I would like a cheeseburger. Or they would say something like, welcome to Texas Roadhouse, may I take your order? Or welcome to Chick-fil-A, what would you like to have today? Or can I take your order? And so then you would say, I would like a hamburger. And then they would ask, do you want it in a meal with fries and a drink? And sometimes you can say, yes, I want it in a meal, or no, I just want it in a sandwich. So do you guys have any questions before we get started on practicing ordering at a restaurant? So you guys are going to role play, and so one person's going to be the waiter or waitress, and the other person's going to be the customer and guest. And so the waiter or waitress is going to ask the guest or customer what food they want at Texas Roadhouse or at Olive Garden. So, for example, you can do Texas Roadhouse.
I can be the waiter. Okay. Hello, sexy lady.
Ooh.
What would you like to drink today? Welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
I would just like some water, thank you.
Would you like that water lukewarm or cold or hot?
With ice.
With ice? Okay. So, yeah. I'll go get that. I'll be right back. So I go get it, I come back and I give her the water. Have you decided on what your meal will be tonight?
What do you suggest?
Well, I always like the steaks. They're really good, and you can get a combination of steak and ribs if you like that. That's
Ooh,
my
that
favorites.
sounds good.
Okay.
I'll have that.
How would you like your steak cooked?
Medium.
Medium sounds great. What sides would you like with your meal?
What sides do you have again?
Oh, we have mashed potatoes and vegetables and salad, and we have applesauce and sweet potato fries.
I think I'll have mashed potatoes and a salad.
What kind of gravy would you like with the salad, brown or white?
White.
Fantastic. I will put that order in and we'll bring it out when it's ready.
Thank you.
Okay, and then you bring out the food, and then you ask about the food. So, how would you ask about the food?
Yeah. Is everything, well, you ask, is everything okay? Did you get everything you needed?
Yes, tastes very good.
Okay, and then you say, do you need a box, or I'm gonna
Here's
get your
check.
check.
Would you like a box?
Yes, I could eat it all.
Okay, I'll bring you a box.
Please get me a box.
I will.
Okay, and don't forget the tip. That was really good. Okay, can you pause it?